welcome back. Last episode, we made our way through the market square so that we could come out on the other side and take our team to the Blackwing library. And that is what we're going to do. We haven't taken any kind of a rest, and I kind of wanted to do that. Perhaps we can do that in the library. Everyone seems to be fairly okay, but I want to activate all of the new spells that we picked out for everybody. So let's make our way. I don't know if we're going to get interrupted. It says here the Blackwing Library. This famous library holds one of the biggest collections of books in the field of demonology. Scholars and monster hunters from all across Mendev and even other countries come here, both to study the creatures of the abyss and to figure out how to deal with them. Here we go. It's going to take 2 hours. Somebody's on the road. Uh-oh. Ninio. Okay.
Wearing a robe? Check. Baphomet symbol around the neck? Check. Crazy eyes? Check. Note to self. Bring a mirror next time to be able to adjust the optimal level of eye craziness. Everything is ready for the experiment.
The woman produces a crumpled piece of paper from her sleeve and takes notes.
An audience. Problematic, but not critical. You there, girl. Stay out of this. It is counterproductive to stand in the way of scientific progress.
Well, who are you and what are you doing here? This is very dangerous. Oh. Guess she's not going to answer me. What the heck?
Who's that? I don't know her.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am your sister in sin, a devotee of Lord Baphomet's dark will, and so on and so forth.
She looks like one of us, but she talks kinda weird. Who's there with you?
Who? Oh, them. Just an audience. They don't matter. Consider them a supplementary component of the coming experiment.
I think we need to play along. I gotta see where this is going.
In the name of our Lord Baphomet, please be so kind as to undertake a little test of your competency in our wicked cause. Let's start with something simple. So here's my first question. What is Lord Baphomet's favorite weapon?
We will not answer to you.
Our Lord can wield any kind of weapon. He is all-powerful.
Wrong. He wields no weapons at all. He doesn't need any. He just gores his enemies with his horns.
Oh, look at this. We passed a religion check. Actually, it's Azergal, a glaive made of red adamantine.
That is correct. But still, girl, no prompting, please.
Okay, sorry.
This experiment has taken quite a surprising turn. I would never have expected the followers of the great Baphomet to be baffled by such a simple question. Fine. Let's recalibrate the difficulty and proceed with the next question. Please name Lord Baphomet's sacred animal.
A bull! Of course, everybody knows that.
No, it's not a bull.
Yep, and a cow.
All right, we said we would stay out of it, so we're not going to say anything.
None of your answers were correct. The correct answer is an aurochs. It appears the experiment has yielded results which are as unexpected as they are incredible. Baphomet's cultists have not the slightest idea about who Baphomet really is, let alone any in-depth knowledge of his ideology or philosophy. I'm positive that this news will cause a sensation in widest scientific circles.
Damn it, she's right. I'm a shitty excuse for a cultist. And my mother used to tell me to become a plowman.
Hey, take it easy. We've only had 2 questions. You there, come on, ask another one. We'll get the next one.
Nope, we're not going to say a thing.
Is there any sense in continuing? You cannot answer the simplest of questions. I am ashamed of all of you, as cultists and as individuals.
Great, she's going to make him mad.
Please, ask again. I can answer. I'm sure I can.
How do you spell Baphomet's name?
B-A-F-A... Oh, screw it. To hell with Baphomet. I thought it was gonna be fun, but instead there are all these questions. I'm done here. I'm going back to my home village, back to my mother.
Hey, wait! You there! How dare you stir up discord in our ranks? Grab her and tie her up! And her entire entourage, too!
Okay, we're going to fight.
The experiment is complete. Unable to deal with the questions, the cultists decide to deal with the examiner instead. A typical reaction for a person who has never been burdened with any intelligence. Now you're gonna start hitting each other, aren't you? Please, proceed. I won't interrupt.
You caused all this.
Save the last one
At least
for
you
me.
can do is help us out. I guess not. That's fine. Alright, well, Jeff, I'm not going to be able to attack anybody this turn, but let's get in her face. Let's shoot this guy. Yep, Nenio is not going to help us. Not that we need it, mind you. I think we'll be fine.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Go for this. Wow, Anna, 18 damage. That is a record for her. That makes up for a lot of her misses from before. That's fantastic. Okay. Finish him off.
Cover me, all right?
Nope. Apparently not.
I'll cut you wide open.
All right, Lon. Let's finish this.
You won't survive me.
Who's that? What is... The absence of an answer is an answer too. Yes, that's true. That's true. Usually not in a positive way, however. So...
The result is statistically predictable, especially considering their intelligence level. What about you, girl? Are you ready to answer some questions for the good of science? Let's proceed with the experiment. My first question is simple. Which colors does the goddess Iomade prefer?
Oh, my goodness, I don't want to... Oh, we failed. Well, who are you and what is this all about?
I am the one asking questions here. Answer them, and then I'll satisfy your curiosity.
I really don't want to answer them. Because I don't know. Let's go with red and white. Or blue and gold. I don't know. We'll go with blue and gold.
Blue and gold are the colors of the demon lord Ereshkigal, the
Oh.
keeper of the secrets of the universe. Iomede's colors are red and white.
Okay.
I suppose I should terminate the experiment due to the subject's utterly woeful performance. But don't get upset. We all can't be smart. Someone has to be strong. I liked how you defeated those cultists.
Thank you.
It seems to me that I owe you an explanation. My name is Nenio. I am an explorer, a pilgrim, a yet-to-be-recognized scientific luminary, future author of the great Encyclopedia Galarianica, and rector of all Absalom's universities at once. Future rector, I should say. I also know several spells.
Ah, she's a caster. Okay, let's see. You know, I really don't care what she wants to do with all those questions. She kind of answered that. I don't care that she calls me a girl, to be honest, but we need to get her off the street. She's gonna get killed. Canopus isn't safe right now. Do you want to come along with us?
Do you wish to become my follower? To accompany me on my expeditions to the World Wound? To assist me in my experiments? To run errands for me? Perhaps even to write down my deepest thoughts for the benefit of future generations? Oh, how splendid! Of course, I agree.
I didn't mean that, but okay, we don't have time. I'll have a discussion with her later. We'll see if we can't come to some sort of understanding.
Truth be told, I have no money to pay you. But you will be aiding the progress of science, and that is its own reward.
Well, if we join forces, you're going to have to follow my instructions during our expeditions.
Huh? What? Oh, yes, the dangers
Yes.
and these battles.
Yes.
Of course, I will follow your orders. I place my life in your capable hands, so I can focus on the things that really matter.
Fantastic. Then let's go.
Excellent. You're hired. To think that I finally found someone to accompany me. 27 Crusaders before you said no. Not one of them saw the undeniable appeal of my offer.
Wow, she is quite the character.
Your first assignment is to take me to a safe place. I have to admit that today's experiment has left me quite tired.
All right, well, we're on our way to the library. Hopefully that's safe. Well, let's loot. See if there's anything worth... Ooh, a masterwork composite. We'll take that. I don't really have anybody. Now that's a heavy crossbow. I think we picked up one of those before. We'll get it. I don't know what Nenio has. We're going to have to take a second and look at her. Masterwork light crossbow. Alright, we'll take that. And breastplate. Well, Anna can't wear that, so we're not going to get it. Okay, let's take a look at Nenio. Wow, she does have a lot of skills. What is she? She is a scroll savant. Oh, she's a wizard. And she likes to use scrolls. Well, she can also pick up some of these that we have. So we're going to copy those to her spell book. And this one. Fantastic. She's got one healing potion. And what is this? Feather step. Nah. Not interested in that. Mage armor. She doesn't have any armor on. Let's go. Onward, everybody. Picked us up a wizard today. Say that's pretty good. Anything else? Yeah, there's some loot. We'll probably have to get her a scroll thingy. I don't know if she has one already. Okay. We didn't make it very far. Let's go. Come on, guys. A hanged cultist. A corpse wearing a robe of a worshipper of Discari hangs from a signpost. has been there for a while, but the bag on its belt remains undamaged. Oh, we need all the reagents. We've got scrolls and potions to make. So let's go. Yes, please. Another one. A lost bag. Bag with a torn strap. Yes, I want to enter. Okay, well, it looks like it's definitely been pillaged. I'm gonna save. I hear something. Oh, a crusader and somebody named Chaleb. We're gonna loot later. We better talk to this Chaleb fellow. Oh. A stocky knight with a head of messy black hair stands before you. His armor is splattered with blood. He greets you with a deep, booming voice. Ha ha! Crusaders! Excellent! I am Captain Caleb Sasimal, and these are my men. I'm about to burn these vile backstabbers and heretics here. These pathetic imitators of the traitor Arilu, who trick their way into the ranks of the Crusaders. Oh, say it isn't so. The knight nods at a heap of severely beaten people and a strange elf whose appearance seems jarring for some unknown reason. Sasimal bellows threats at his prisoners, who seem to be in a state of deep shock and utter terror. A strange feeling rises up within you, pure instinct. You don't know what you're about to do, but you're certain that it's the right thing to do. Let's, oh, there's a perception check of 17, but that's kind of high. What happened to the library?
Demons showed up, carried everything off. I wasn't here to see it myself, mind you. I was fighting, but these filthy traitors told me everything. My fists made them quite chatty.
I see. So, what, you tortured them? Do you think those methods are worthy of a crusader?
Well, under ordinary circumstances, no, but look around. The city's burning. Now is not the time for squeamishness.
So why do you want to burn them? Look around! The city's burning. Innocents' lives lost, and all because of abominations like these guys. Cultists, heretics, spies, slipping into our ranks. They deserve to feel flames licking at their legs. Okay, we don't have a choice. We're gonna have to try these checks, so let's take a closer look at the Crusader. Failed, of course. How about the religion? Ah, we succeeded! Thank God! You notice that the emblems on the armor of the two silent crusaders belong to the Order of the Flaming Lance. But Caleb's armor bears the sigil of the Order of the Sunrise Sword. Strange, then, that he introduced himself as their captain. Something is not right here. Now, you know that Anna is kind of crazy, right? She's not quite right in the head. You know that simply because of her profession and also because of the things she says. So we're going to try this trickster mythic path answer. Idiots! Stop! Heed my command, in the name of Baphomet. The words fly out of your mouth before you can even think them. Some gut instinct told you that this is precisely what needs to be said in this moment. The words hit their target. The Crusaders jump in surprise and look at each other in terror. Woljif glares menacingly at Caleb. Didn't you know, mortal? We're everywhere. Caleb leaps to attention and barks out, Sorry, couldn't have known. We'll fix it right away, ma'am. An inexplicable feeling of rightness flows through you. You enjoy seeing the look of oafish terror on the faces of the Crusader and his lackeys. Let's listen to our gut again. Stop wasting valuable fuel. If you like burning books, go rig the Great Garrison Library. Our enemies might try to sneak in there. Step to it. There's plenty more where that came from, ma'am. I'll do everything you ordered, and just as soon as those Crusaders arrive, they'll be dead meat. I'll make sure we get make it 2 barrels of alchemist fire from the Great Garrison. Things are gonna burn right up in there. All right, so maybe we'll see them again. Didn't really feel like getting in a fight. We need to let
No
these guys
secrets
go.
can escape my prying gaze.
Praise Iomedae, we're saved. It is the storyteller. I knew it. A blind elf stands before you. He looks extremely strange. His face wears its years heavily, which is unusual for members of this race. Thinning gray hair, ragged beard, sightless, milky eyes, pale, papery skin covered in age spots, a spine curved by the passage of time. Yeah, this is not how elves typically age. The youth that graces the faces of elves, even on their deathbed, has totally abandoned this decrepit specimen. He has been around a long, long time. What? That is an elf with a beard. I guess the worst can be found even among the best. Camellia, you know, dear, you may be high-born, but you are quite rude. You have no tact. A bearded elf! How very intriguing. If you please, I would like to pluck out a hair of that phenomenon manifesting on your chin. In the interest of science, of course. The old elf hands out his hand in your direction in the perennial gesture of the blind, greeting you with an unexpectedly strong and calm voice. Hello, I am Storyteller, and I wish to thank my rescuers. That is you, if I'm not mistaken. Storyteller! Oh, that is the first I've ever heard of a venerable old-timer like that having a street name. I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. The old elf responds with dignity and courtesy, but firmly. In thanks for my rescue, I, of course, will render you a service in turn, whatever it may be. However, at this moment, I wish to be somewhere safer than the present surroundings. My recent adventures have fatigued me greatly. I would be grateful if you would help me to a safe shelter of some kind. Yes, we will get there. I did want to look around a bit, see if I could find clues and anything helpful. Huh. Typical. You do someone a good turn, instead of saying thank you, they just ask for more help. Oh, well, Jeff, it's fine. We will need to go back there anyway. Go easy on the old elf. He's had a rough go of it. Yeah, 'cause we've had it so easy. In that case, I will remain here for now. Don't forget to take me with you when you leave. Oh, we won't, sir. All right, we need to loot. We've got all kinds of things to look at. All right, what is this?
I spy. What do I spy?
This bookcase is full of texts describing demons and the methods of fighting them. Regrettably, all this knowledge wasn't enough to save Canobras. But there is a book, Recollections and Admonitions of an Inquisitor of Asmodeus. Ooh. We learned something from the book. Nice. Well, we're going to take it. We'll have to look and see what we learned. Here's another one. How to make money during the war against demons. Well, that'll be interesting just to read all by itself. Let's check this. Without a shadow of a doubt, expecting nothing in return. The life and feats of Lord Axelar Tresbot. All right, another interesting read. Okay, well, let's continue. Let's look on this side.
No secrets can escape my prying gaze.
Nice secret door. Hopefully with no boogeyman inside. Oh, we've got some stuff here. Knowledge World. Let's see if we pass this. 25.
This experiment has gone awry.
Nope. Okay. Let's loot. Ooh, magic essence. Leather armor. We don't need that. Unless Ninio can wear that. It's heavy. Okay, we're not gonna get that. There was something else. A quarterstaff. Okay, we'll take that. It's magical. We'll have to check that out here. We get a second. It's quarterstaff of coercion. Temples of Iomedae, Father Lorien's Guide for Neophytes. That looks like it might give us something. We learned something from this book as well. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Knowledge Arcana. Ninio? The enormous black rift cuts the library in half. Yeah, but didn't give us any new info, dear. What's this? The great library has been ravaged and wrecked in the most barbaric way. Yeah, that's nothing really new.
This way.
Go. The Verison Horror. Alright, another read. A couple more things and then we'll be ready. Ooh, padded armor. Now that is some sort of magical armor of focus. We'll have to see what we can do with that. Guino pollen notes from my travels in northern Avestan. And this one will give us something as well. Fantastic. Uh-oh. Whoa! What the heck? Was that a griffin? I thought they were long extinct. Huh. A fascinating phenomenon. It's a pity the specimen flew away before I could take my measurements. Wow. Okay. We can't... There's nothing else we can do here. That was crazy. I wonder if the storyteller saw that. Oh, we got another book. Terendelev, the Guardian of Canabras. Oh, we're definitely going to have to read that. But first, we got something. Alright, let's gather. I think we're done looting. Picked up everything. Let's talk to Claim. The young man with an aristocratic feature wipes the sweat from his brow and gives you a bow. Allow me to introduce myself, Brother Claim, at your service. Thank you for helping us. We thought we were doomed. Huh. The stone statue in the library suddenly turned into a griffin. Do you know anything about that? That statue was carved in old Sarkoris long before the demonic invasion. Everyone marveled at the beauty of its fine stonework. Each feather was practically lifelike. They would say the griffin looked like it was about to spread its wings and take flight, but no one thought it would actually happen, of course. Believe me, I am just as surprised as you. Having said that, I do have an inkling of an idea. There was a legend in Sarkoris that mentioned an ancient chieftain who could turn into a beast and who vanquished countless enemies. But one day he just vanished. It claimed he was sleeping somewhere, but would wake up one day to save Sarkoris from a terrible fate. Oh. Everybody thought it was just a tale. Obviously, no shape-shifting chieftain showed up to stop the demonic horde. Perhaps the statue was that very same person slumbering in stone, waking up only now that a demon lord has come real close. I don't know. I don't take my word for it. It's just a guess. I hope we get a chance to take a closer look at this griffin, though. Yes, me too. There has to be a meaning in that. Go to the defender's hut. Those who are ready to fight back are gathering there. The city still fights? Why, that's incredible news. We will go to our sanctuary guarded by our other brothers and sisters. We will bring them to the defender's hut. Thank you. And thank you for the info and thoughts on that griffin. Much appreciated. Nice. So we got some crusaders to join the cause. And now I suppose we should take the storyteller back. I need to ask you a question before we get going, if I may. There was a griffin statue here, and it suddenly came to life and flew away. Do you know anything about it? The griffin stood in this library for decades, but only today did he take flight. Why? I do not know, but I'm glad his ancient slumber came to an end. The elf seems to smile at his thoughts. He has a long story behind him, and yet the real tale is only just beginning today. No, I will not reveal his secrets. I think your paths will cross again, so you can ask him yourself. Oh, that's very mysterious, storyteller. You're killing me. Now I'm going to think of nothing but looking for this griffin. But that's okay. Are you ready to go to the Defender's Heart? Yes. Please, also, accept my sincere thanks. Please don't hurry, though. I will struggle to keep up with your young legs. Oh, no worries, sir. We'll get you there safe. I guess we're going back to the Defender's Heart, which is fine. I don't know if we got to check in with... We have to talk to the storyteller to complete that. First, I want to see what we learned in those books that we got. Here we go. The Temple of Iomedae. We got a +1 shield bonus to armor class against demons. I don't know if that's the whole party or not. I'm guessing. We'll have to see. What is this one? We already knew that one. Okay, this one, notes from my travels. +1 competence bonus to attacks and damage on all natural attacks. Okay. The Keen Edge of Truth, +1 competence against swarms. And this one, Terendelev, +1 morale bonus to AC against dragons. Oh, that's a good one. Sweet. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Let's see if we can sell things. So we did pick up some junk. We'll just sell that. Okay, so Nenia hangs out here. We've got to talk to Storyteller. The blind elf looks better than he did in your last encounter. His clothes are clean and his pale face has some color. The elf turns to you and listens closely. Is that you, my savior? I recognized your footsteps. Determined footsteps befitting a determined person. Allow me to thank you again for saving me. Please, accept this humble gift as a token of my appreciation. The elf hands you a small black ring with 2 scarlet runes on it. Erebeth has explained why you were looking for me. I warned the authorities of Canabras that the local wardstone had been desecrated. They waved off my warning and paid for their inaction. Yes, that seems to be the case, sir. I have examined many wardstones, but only in the one guarding Canabras did I sense a flaw. A spot of corruption inside. A vulnerability the demons will surely use. They're able to spread this blight inside the wardstone, corrupt it, make it their weapon. It frightens me to think what it'll be capable of if they succeed. The wardstone must be destroyed. Oh. Really? Let's see. What blight is concealed in there? Well, I'm afraid I don't have the answer. To understand the nature of this blight, we need to understand how the wardstone was created. And that is hidden from me. I can only guess. I see. Have you heard of the Red Morning Massacre? A dreadful morning, remembered both fear, even by those not yet born. A demoness called Menago, there's that name again, invaded the city with the crowd of her followers and started to do what demons do best: kill and desecrate. They say they covered the wardstone with pieces of dead bodies, splashed it with blood from top to bottom. Could such an abomination darken the radiance of the gift of Iomade? The locals think this is impossible, but who knows? That was not the last attack. Many demon leaders brought their unholy forces here, even the terrifying Baylor Koramzade. Their attacks were rebuffed, but they still reached their target. I think this is when the seed of corruption was planted in the stone. It wouldn't have grown on its own, but Daskari himself has now come to take advantage of this weakness. Ah, so that's why he came. When the demon lord struck the blow, it weakened the stone, and it gave in. Now it's in demons' hands. Nothing will stop it from spreading the blight. Oh no. And the other stones, along with this one, will also get the blight. Oh no, oh no. Okay, well, I have heard you, storyteller. Thank you for the info. Well, in that case, you must make every possible effort to destroy the corruption. Unfortunately, I don't know where to get an instrument powerful enough to banish it from the wardstone. As far as I know, there's nothing like it in Canabras, but the demons might have something. All right, well, thank you. We need to find an item that can cleanse the wardstone of corruption. I heard the dying roar of Terendelev, and at the same time, I felt a wave of unfamiliar power sweep over me. I would advise you to go where Terendelev perished and search there for something. I'm sorry, I can't be more specific. Okay. Intuition, strange sense of rightness tell me to point you there. Thank you. We will go there. Yeah, we have not been there at all. All right, well, I need to go, and thank you, storyteller. We will be speaking again, I'm sure. Well, I wish you interesting adventures. Wow, we got this ring. Gotta check it out. This ring grants the wearer a +1 luck bonus on all saving throws against fire. Okay. I've got to wear it since he gave it to me. Otherwise, I'd give it to Sela, but it just doesn't seem right to give it to her. Now, we've got better armor. Nenio, you can't wear it. But you do not have a melee weapon. So we're going to give you this quarterstaff of coercion. Adds +1 for will saving throws against spells. Maybe just having it equipped will help us with that. You've got you've got a composite longbow, but this is a masterwork composite longbow, which is even better. Okay, you can wear this, but it's not an upgrade for you. You don't have a bow. We can give you this heavy crossbow. She's kind of encumbered. Okay, we'll quick save. Okay, I'm going to put the books we got in this personal chest so that we can read them later. I don't think I want to be carrying all that around right now. I think we'll put that in there as well. Is there anything else we want to... Let's save this because you never know when those are going to come in handy down the road, but we don't need to be carrying that around. We can sell this composite longbow now, I think. Let's see. I think that's all we really want to put away. Okay, that helped. We're still kind of heavy on what we're carrying, but that'll be fine. Is there anybody else we need to check in with? I don't want to talk to Ninio right now. We've already got what we needed from the scroll dude. Oh, wait a minute. We need to get Ninio one of those scroll thingies. I mean, it says that she can actually do it, but... Let's see, Alchemist Kit, Scroll Scriber's Kit. Oh, 26, and we don't even have enough for that. But let's go ahead and pick up the level 1. Thank you for joining me. Please leave a like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye now.